Well, I take a lot of pride in it. When I be a part of something, you want it to be as special and as successful as possible. And I think I've done a good job of trying to make the most of it and the best of this opportunity. I'm not the most emotional person, so it's not gonna really. The pride won't really hit me until after the season's over. To be honest, it'll just be another day on Saturday. So.
Yeah, I think we've grown each year and gotten better, and as players, I feel like we've learned from our mistakes, gotten better each year, and continue to get better as players. And just seeing our program, where it is now, where it can be, and stuff like that is just it's exciting, and we still have a lot of games coming up, and we're excited for the future.
You feel the clock ticking? I mean, it's getting close now. You got 2 more regular season games.
Yeah, I try not to think about it, but I know we have a chance. We have the Big Ten tournament coming up still, and we're going to try and make as many games as we can, and that's our mindset also for NCAA tournament. Just get a run going and stuff like that. So obviously I can feel it winding down. Senior day's coming up. I've always didn't really look forward to that because I knew it'd be over, but it should be fun. It'd be a lot of fun. I've had a lot of great memories here, so it's it'll be an exciting time.
When I watched Dev play, and again I was watching on film, I said, he's got a chance to be really special. And then, if you remember, his freshman year was kind of unique because he ended up playing a lot more point guard than we thought. So he ended up in the starting lineup. And he played point and 3. Matt was the 2. Of course, when Matt left, he was the 2, but he played 1 and 3 also. But he was a worker, and he got stronger. We talked about this before, very young player. So the guys that are really young, they tend to develop, into players that maybe some people didn't see coming. Because you have 20-year-old high school seniors now, and you have 17-year-old high school seniors now, because of all the prep school stuff and all the, guys getting held back, reclassifying, and things of that nature. He didn't do that. So, as he's gotten stronger, and he's incredibly cerebral. Now, that's something that you never really know until you get your hands on a guy. Does he really know how to play? Does he really understand how he fits with 4 other people on the floor? Does he really know how to prepare? And that's one of the things when I talk to NBA people about him that I dwell on, because he has all of those qualities. And to me, that's why he's great. Basabe, there's no doubt in my mind he was going to be a 1,000-point scorer and get us a ton of rebounds and be a great player for us. Because I knew him, I knew his character. Zach, different story. Heard great things about him. When I met him, I flew up, met with his family. Just tremendous people, and liked him right off the bat. I wasn't sure what he would be until after a couple of weeks of watching him. I said, you know what? He can put it on the deck. He can make shots. He's tough. He's smart. He's physical. He's not afraid. And I think those 3 guys, if you put them in difficult environments, home, road, doesn't matter, they're going to perform for you. And I think that's the thing that makes them special. You look at their numbers and when they were really good, but their character and their work ethic and their commitment to one another has been really special. I think any time a coach takes over and a player recommits to you, gives you a chance, you're always going to have an incredible bond with them for the rest of our lives. Melson, he came here to play for me, plain and simple. So, that is an unbelievable feeling as a coach. As far as Dev and Zach, it wasn't fashionable to come here then. It just wasn't. And they didn't know me. Their careers were in the balance. And it was, in many ways, a leap of faith. I think realistically, at the same time, they wanted to play in the Big Ten. They understood all the hard work that they put in their lives, put them in a position to be recruited by the highest level. And how great is that? So, for Zach, he was all in. Dev needed a little more convincing. But, those conversations were, had depth to them. It made sense to me. And like I said, I felt it was important that I continue to convince him. I was going to use him in the right way. I was going to take care of him. We're going to look out for him. We're going to hold you accountable. We're going to work with you. We're going to teach. We're going to make sure you're where you need to be academically. We're going to take care of your health and welfare. All of those things. And all of those things were important to his mom and dad as well. So, I feel like my staff and I honored the commitments that we made to all three of those guys to help them get better and put them in a position to be really good, put them in a position to have an unbelievable college experience, which they've had. And I think that's what you hope when the whole recruiting process starts. Every year you bring in a group of guys, whether it's 1, 2, 3, 4. You make promises, and you try to live up to those promises. And we've done it. And they have done everything that I've asked them to do, and I'm thrilled for their success.